Hey, hey, my lovelies. Welcome to your daily vibe. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're tuning in via Instagram, welcome. If you're tuning in via YouTube, welcome. So today, the daily vibration in meditation, a lot of things was kind of flowing through my head as to really what's going on. Now, as I was like pre-shuffling the cards and getting the cards ready and stuff like that, I was thinking, okay, well, I heard that, so okay, let's tap into that. Because first I heard, okay, the hypocrites are out, right? I'm like, oh shit, we're about to tap into that energy today, right? Now, I also, when I sat down, the next thing that I heard is like, whoa, they can't catch a fucking break. Somebody, y'all, if they've been dealing in the fuckery, they cannot catch a break today. Today, they cannot catch a break, y'all. We're going to get into this, all right? So, if you're new to the channel, my loves, you need to know my name is Cosmo, and I am a certified Reiki energy healer. So I deal with your chakra systems here on my channel, okay? So you're going to learn a lot of information about your chakras. We're going to jump into the energy of the elements, okay? You are not just responsible, my loves, for mastering your zodiac sign. You are also responsible for mastering all 12 aspects of the zodiac wheel, because all 12 aspects make up your psyche, okay? Now, let me just tell y'all today, like real talk, okay? Even if I had to do a numerical breakdown of the vibration of today, which, you know, my whole study is showing me like the dates in which they tell us, honey, is not even the real dates. But anyway, different story, different video, different day. But we're going to go with the Gregorian calendar date, which is 11/2/2020, which is vibrating, y'all, on the number 8 today. So we're talking about new beginnings here, okay? I kind of feel like for some of you, right? Some of you are dealing with people that is now catching back all of the shit that they put out, and we're about to tap into that. They catching back all of that bullshit that they put out. Honey, I just heard Spirit say somebody catching the heat. You got people catching the heat. And especially if they have been working with any type of what I would like to coin as mental black magic, which is meaning they putting out a lot of negative talk or not a lot of negative energy towards you. So they're going around talking bullshit about you. They're going around gossiping about you. They're going around lying, okay? Just know that we're in a vibration today where you have a lot of people catching hell, okay? Now, for those of you that's been doing your work, number 8 also vibrates not only on new beginnings, but it also vibrates on, I want to really say like, success, becoming more goal orientated. This can also represent manifestation of wealth and abundance for some of you. Personal power, number 8 out, okay, as well as I want to say self-confidence is going to be popping off for a lot of people today, if you're tapping into the vibration of the number 8 today. Now, I should have also gotten the Mayan calendar breakdown date. I'll probably do that in the next video for y'all. So we're going to start off with the wonderful water elements because we are in Scorpio season. So hey to all of my fellow Scorpios. All right, my birthday's coming up next week. All right, so we're going to start off with the wonderful water elements. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, as well as Cancer's energy, okay? If you are not a water sign, this element is going to apply to your emotions and your feelings, okay? This is how you're going to master this aspect of the wheel within these 12, within these 3 water signs, okay? Water elements deal with your emotions, your feelings. This is how you master water energy. Emotions and feelings, and y'all know how I already feel about that. Whoever controls you emotionally controls what you do, what you think, how you feel, what you don't feel, how you move, you know. So you want to be able to master and become the master of your own domain. And sometimes, real talk, you have to tell your feelings how to feel, right? Okay, so popping up for water signs today, inner strength. And then I tell y'all, like real talk, I just told y'all the number 8 today, vibrating on new beginnings. And I just told y'all somebody's catching heat today. So my wonderful water signs, hopefully you are not the one doing the fuckery. Okay, and hopefully if you are applying this water element to your energy, honey, hopefully you are not the one throwing an emotional temper tantrum. Okay, because if you have been operating with some emotional manipulation, I don't know about you today. This may not pan out so well for you today, so we're going to get some clarification here as to why you may need some inner strength today, my wonderful water signs, okay? We are going to be using my hoodoo deck today. I love this deck, okay? I might have to pull out my book just for a little clarification because it is a new deck, okay? Now, inner strength. We're talking about solar plexus energy. Okay, solar plexus energy is right above your belly button area. Okay, that's your lower chakras, the lower half of your chakras. Your solar plexus is also responsible, my love, for your will versus your ego. Your ego tells you what limits, okay, what boundaries, okay. Now your will tells you how you can break the boundaries and expand past your limits, right? And how there is a limitless of abundance of experiences, not just money, available to you, okay. Now I also want to say that your solar plexus has to do with your personal power, your courage, your strength, your inner strength, okay. So you want to pay attention to that aspect of your emotions today, right? Deal with your inner strength today, okay. We got the Father of Knives popping up, and we got the Daughter of Sticks energy popping up. Okay, Father of Knives is going to be that energy more around the ear energy, the ear element. Okay, so we're talking about your thinking, your mental and your spiritual thinking here. And then we also have the Daughter of Sticks energy here, and we're talking about fire energy, intuitive energy, being able to take action and move forward. Okay, and can I just tell you right here, look at this. Homeboy is dapper, and he looking dapper. Look at that. See, the Father of Knives energy is somebody, I want to say, that is well put together. This is somebody that has their thinking straight. This is somebody that tells the truth. Right? What I'm hearing here, water sign, if you are telling yourself the truth, my phone is way on the other side of the room. If you are telling yourself the truth, right? And if you are actually being honest with yourself, right? Moving with this Daughter of Sticks energy right here, it's limitless. Okay, this is an opportunity where you can move forward in confidence, where you can be optimistic about the things that you're planning, the things that you're doing, the things that you're moving towards, because the things that you're moving towards also want you, honey. Okay, now I do want to say, honey, however, bottom of the deck for you, my wonderful water signs, you got them bones, and then also, you know what song is popping up in my head? Water song, this song, these boots are made for walking. And walking's what them do, right? That song right there. I don't remember who sung that song. But I feel like somebody got on their walking boots today, okay? And I feel like whoever was walking all over somebody, today is your day to get walked all over, okay? There is chaos, heavy chaos, heavy chaos energy in the atmosphere today, okay? Take a look at globally what's going on, especially here in the Americas, okay? In America, in the USA, this is a very important day, or a very important day for how do you go? The day prior to a very important day, which means that we're tapping into energy, okay? Now, I do want to say be mindful, okay? Now, be mindful, because on the 3rd, the moon goes into Cancer. Okay, so we're talking about a lot of emotional energy on the 3rd, okay? A lot of emotional energy. Now, remember, I just said what it's like. Who controls you emotionally controls what you think, what you say, what you do, and how you move, right? So, heavy emotional energy coming in, okay, with the moon being in Cancer, but the moon is in Cancer with the sun in Scorpio. Heavy emotional energy right there. You're going to have to manage your emotions, making sure that you're moving with wisdom and telling the truth, okay? Tapping into your inner strength is going to be important today. You got the Daughter of Sticks energy. You don't want to be too hasty, right? You want to be optimistic about this, right? You want to be able to explore, right? Now, this is why you got to be honest, because them bones is popping out, honey. We're talking about judgment. We're talking about them secrets that people was keeping in the closet. Yeah. Yeah, shit is coming out, right? And for some of you, I kind of feel like it's not just about people's secrets. It's more about you telling your truth. It's more about you telling your truth. I feel heavy energy from yesterday still in the atmosphere where people are standing their ground. And I kind of feel like this is a transition over into the, Didn't I say this shit? I said it. Secret is coming out. Some things, some lies, some illusions, things are being judged. If I'm not mistaken, Neptune is still in retrograde. Okay, I should Google that. All right, don't quote me on that. Go look that up, okay? If Neptune is not still in retrograde, Neptune would have just come out of retrograde, right? So that means we would still be in the shadow of the retrograde. Now, let me just tell y'all this right here. This right here is Pisces energy when we're dealing with the tarot deck, right? Now, but I also would consider this to be Cancer's energy too, because Cancer is ruled by the moon. So we're talking about emotional energy because of the moon, but we're also talking about emotional energy, because we're dealing with Pisces. Pisces deal with illusion. So Neptune is showing up here again. Neptune is coming in to judge some things where there may have been some illusions, some things where there may have been some lies, some things where you may have not known that it's for some of you. Some of you have things hidden, or that you kind of hid from yourself, that's going to come out. And some of you, that means literally you've hidden things from yourself. Okay. So be mindful today. All right. There's going to be judgment coming out today. Okay. I kind of feel like, yeah. Okay. What you put out is what you get back. What you put out is what you get back today. Tap into your inner strength today. You want to make sure that you're telling the truth today. And do it intellectually and clearly today, okay? This card, you can't really see this. I don't even know if this is birds or butterfly. This may be birds, y'all. I think it's birds. Okay. Well, those birds represents air energy, so we're still, in your thinking. Some of you are going to have to check your thinking before you communicate. When we're dealing with, there's going to be some type of communication, but you see how she holding her mouth? When this communication come out, honey, and somebody's pushing past their fear, it may not be. Watch your ego in your communication today. Remember, we're still in retrograde with Mercury, so communication is already a little wonky. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say things. So you want to be mindful of how you're doing that, okay? Moving on, my lovely, lovely, lovely fire energy. Okay, you got the dream card popping up, okay? The dream card is your third eye. That's your perception, okay? That's your imagination, all right? Now, if you are a fire sign, I'm talking about Leo, I'm talking about Aries, and I'm also talking about Sagittarius energy. That is more action-driven energy. That is more intuitive energy. That is also energy that deals with passion, but also lustful energy, okay? So you want to be mindful of that as we are moving throughout the energy, all right? You got to be mindful of what's in the ear, okay? You got the Mother of Knives showing up with the Four of Coins. Ooh, honey. Somebody getting cursed out today, ain't they? The Mother of Knives. Come on now. The Mother of Knives, this is like the Queen of Swords in reverse. She giving it to you, and she giving it to you sharp. And she also, and it kind of feel like even when you're dealing with the Mother of Knives energy, okay, we're dealing with the energy that can be very aggressive in their approach, okay, especially if they feel like they've been violated. Okay, so when fire energy, so you can think about fire energy burning shit up, right? Now, because the moon is in Gemini, we're still dealing with communication. We're still dealing with that Mercury energy. Mercury's in retrograde, okay? Four Coins energy. Yeah, this is somebody that's greedy. This is somebody that's selfish. This is somebody that's very materialistic, and we're dealing with fire energy. So you may be calling out somebody today, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful fire signs, or you may be getting called out today because you're operating in some selfishness. I'm just going to say, yeah. You got the World card. Yep, somebody, look. Check this out. You got the World, the Garden showing up. The grass ain't always green on the other side. Sometimes it's just astroturf, right? But this is showing there's a completion to something. You done planted some seeds, and now they're coming out to grow, honey. Yep. And this may be seeds of responsibility that you may not have taken, or it's time for you to take responsibility. So it could be that you put in the time, you put in the work, and now you're reaping your harvest, right? And you get to be able to confront somebody on their shit today, my wonderful fire sign, right? Now, I do want to say, I got to say this to you. Oh, my phone. Okay. I got to say this to y'all, though, right? Because we're dealing with somebody, I want to say, with this Seven of Knives energy popping up like this, I got to say this is somebody that's very methodical in their planning, okay? This is somebody that's very strategic, okay? This is somebody that may feel like they're offering you constructive criticism, but it may come across a little sharp today, and it may be one-centered, okay? Or it may just be that you're dealing with energy where the person is self-centered and arrogant, and you're going to have to call them out in love, right? So now, as you do that, you need to make sure that you're changing your perception or having the right perception on this, because we do have retrograde energy of communication, okay? Being inwardly. So sometimes when you're in retrograde energy of Mercury in the communication, it really should be something internal and not so much external communication, okay? All right, my wonderful, wonderful ear signs. You do have abundance popping up for you today with root chakra, okay? Root chakra has to do with what's on your mind. This is where you build trust. This is where family is located. This is where also money is located. This is where fear and anxiety is also located. Okay, so you want to be mindful of that. All right, abundance is your portion today. All right, so let's take a look and see what they want you to know today. All right, so when we're dealing with my wonderful, wonderful air signs, we're dealing with Gemini's energy. We're also dealing with Libra's energy and Aquarius's energy. Okay, if you are not, okay, an air sign, you're going to apply this message to your thinking, your spiritual and your mental thinking. Okay, and right off the bat you got the free man popping up in reverse. Some of you are being a little naive to a situation. Some of you could be dealing with someone that thinks you are naive to this situation, especially when it comes to your abundance and how you want things to unfold. Abundance is different to everybody. Abundance for everybody doesn't always have to do with money. It could do with your building of your family. Okay, you do have Miss Ida showing up, and Miss Ida's mad because she upside down. Ain't shit popping off right now. Okay, Miss Ida mad because she upside down. You're gonna have to pay attention to people's hidden agendas, including your own today. Okay, you may be being a little bit naive to this situation. This could be a work situation. This came from Eight of Baskets is showing up in reverse. Okay, somebody might be seriously either, I want to say, feeling a little hopeless about this situation, or feeling like at this point I need to walk away. So how you feeling about this situation, my wonderful, wonderful air signs? What's in your mind? It's saying you're either being naive, you need to take that risk and trust yourself and move forward. Okay, Miss Ida is saying, you know, ain't shit popping off. Check them agendas. Okay, I tell y'all, check. Somebody getting it today. People are communicating their truth, okay? And the interesting thing is this truth that's coming out. You really want to tap into this energy being in retrograde, because some of your truth don't have to be spoken out loud. It don't. It don't. Don't got to be spoken out loud. Three of Baskets, yeah. You walking away from something so you can get to your happiness, but it's asking you don't have to take that risk. Come on, pay attention to the hidden agenda that's showing up. This conflict, you know this. Come on now, you know there's conflict, so you're gonna have to be strategic about how you moving in this situation, right? Let's see what they're saying about the Five of Sticks here. I like the breakdown in this book, and I just have to say, love the breakdown in this book. Yeah. Okay. You thinking healthy competition ain't no competition, right? Right. But this right here, nah. Somebody jealous. Somebody talking shit, and you know it. Stop being naive about it. You may have to confront their ass on this shit. Bottom line. Okay? All right. My wonderful earth signs, you got the soul healing popping up, and this is the the soul star chakra. Okay, now your soul star chakra. Y'all have to excuse me. Mercury's in retrograde. My moon is in Mercury, which is Gemini. Okay, your soul star chakra has to do with your direct communication. You can consider it like your umbilical cord between this realm and the spiritual realm, right? And from my wonderful earth signs, which is going to be Capricorns, it's also going to be Virgo, and it's going to be Taurus, okay? What you need to know about that energy, if you are not a Virgo, a Taurus, or a Capricorn, this is a physical realm, earthly shit. The bills, the car, the house, that type of stuff, okay? Shit, you got Gorilla Jack popping up, okay? Did you really do everything that you needed to do the healing? Have you really forgiven that person? You need to wait a minute before you move, honey. Don't move too fast. You don't want to move too fast. You might be moving a little too fast here. Seven of Baskets. Yeah. Look at that. You know you got a lot of temptation and illusions around you. You know people are tempting you. Okay. Healing is trying to come through, but you got people circling back in this retrograde energy trying to come. Oh shit. Miss Robinson is popping up. Let the dead bury the dead, honey. If the dead shit is buried, why are you digging up dead shit? Real talk. If the dead shit is buried, why are you digging up dead shit? Okay? So we dealing with the devil card. We dealing with Capricorn energy here. Okay? Capricorn energy can do some beautiful things. It's saying, what are you bound to? Okay? You about to fit. You finna get your freedom back if you want it with the soul healing. It's yours today. You can. You're still gonna have to speak your truth. Somebody is going to. Earth signs, you got a lot of major kind of cards popping up today. Okay. Out of 4 cards, you got 3 major kind of cards popping up today. And somebody don't got no patience. Right? They persistent. And they run out of patience. The question is, have you really done everything, or you throwing the baby out with the bathwater, Earth signs? Yeah. You may not feel as strong as you are, and that could be why you are, yeah. It's a lot of Yeah, you got some changes you need to make. You got some action you may need to take today. That action may be rooted in communication, okay? Maybe something with family, somebody you know from the past shit. I just told you, let the dead bury the dead, right? All right. Somebody's going to be told today. They're going to learn today, okay? I definitely feel like, yeah, the hypocrites will be told today, okay? Somebody's going to get called out on their shit today. That's the overall message. As you're moving throughout this energy today, as you're calling people and checking people on their shit, especially with this Mercury energy in communication, you want to be mindful. Some of the calling people out on their shit could mean not saying shit. I want to say that, especially if you're constantly saying shit. You may need to not say shit, and that might be the way to call them out. The way to call somebody else out is maybe to have that conversation. But you're going to have to use discernment in this energy, okay? Remember, I told y'all new beginnings, self-confidence, self-power is in play today, all right? Your choice of how you're going to move throughout the energy. Remember, you're not responsible for everybody else's energy. You're responsible for the energy that you put out and the energy that you receive, okay? All right, my lovelies, I'm going to see y'all in tomorrow's Daily Vibration. All of the monthlies are out on my YouTube channel, okay? So if you guys are interested, my love, in checking out your monthly zodiac readings, you can click on the link in my bio. If you are on Instagram, or if you're tuning in on YouTube, you can go on in and you can check out the new post. All right, my love. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.